Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rav Eliezer Melamed Shlit. I hope everyone had an enjoyable and meaningful Chag HaShavuos, and here in the northeast of the United States, a nice weekend off, a holiday weekend here in America. So we had Shavuos going into Memorial Day, and of course we remember those who served our country and gave everything so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we enjoy. But we will continue with our learning as we're going to come to a conclusion of this topic this week, Amir Hashem, Billy Neder, and then we'll move on to the next topic. Haven't yet decided, but always open to suggestions. So the next chapter is Hazmanat Emet. Lefa'amim, Nigremes I ni'imos mechusar yosher b'noseh heruach. Sometimes there is a situation that arises that when it comes to inviting someone over, the invitation is not necessarily the most sincere. So let's see. Sometimes someone will invite someone to come stay with me. He's not really interested in having this person over. But rather, he's just trying to be polite or be nice, and in fact, it's not sincere at all. Generally speaking, people know, oh, come stay with me, be with me. They know it's not sincere. They're just talking or just saying it to be polite. Most people will understand that someone is just trying to be decent, even though he doesn't really mean it. However, there are those people that don't understand that nuance. They don't get the subtlety. And they think that the person who's inviting them really does want them to come. And only once they actually do come. And when they get to the visit, and the host says, well, it's not really a good time, and such is going on, and there's lots of challenges, and tomorrow's not good, and the day after is not good. And they say, well, can I come the day after, next week? Well, that doesn't really work either. And all different types of reasons are given. Only then do they realize, yeah, they don't really want me to come over. The fault here lies, says the Rav, with the lack of manners of the host, not with the pure-minded guest. The Rambam writes in Hilchos Deos, also l'odem lahanig atzmo b'divrei chalkutz upitui, v'yecha bepev echa belev, elatocho kibaro v'ha'inyin shebelev hu hadavar shebepeh. You have to represent yourself as you really intend. It's forbidden for someone to present yourself one way and to, deep down inside in your heart, think another way. You have to have what's called toho kibaro, that the outside has to represent what's on the inside, and the heart has to match what's spoken. And you cannot have what's called genevas das, which literally means stealing the knowledge, but deceiving. Presenting yourself one way when in actuality you feel another way, and even this applies to non-Jews. And you can't pressure someone, for instance, to come eat in my house, and the person's not going to eat. Kilomar, so explaining the Rambam, the Rav writes, you shouldn't just invite someone to be polite because it's the proper manner thing to do. When in actuality he has no desire to host him whatsoever. You're inviting someone, hoping deep down, or maybe not so deep down, that the person will refuse and he's not going to come. So you look like a good guy because you're inviting him, but you're hoping that the recipient will say, no, I can't come. If a person thinks that decency requires him to invite his friend for a meal or to come stay over, but in actuality he's not interested in this, or the other option is I shouldn't invite him, better he should wait till he actually does want to have them over. So the gist of this halacha today is that we have to be honest with others and honest with ourselves about inviting them over, and we shouldn't make offers or extensions of kindness that we don't intend to follow through on. So as we get back into our week of learning, wrapping up a school year, as we find ourselves post Yom Tov, heading into the summer months, finishing up this topic, God willing, and we will start something new and exciting in the coming days. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you here next time as we continue studying Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rav Eliezer Melamed Shlit.